This is how to avoid gas prices right now. They're going through the roof and I'm getting tired of getting smacked up by these gas prices. So number one, move out the country. Listen, broski, this video is meant for people who live in the US, right? If you have high gas prices, it might help you as well. But get out of here, bro. These gas prices don't seem like they're going to be going down anytime soon, nor does anybody care. So the best thing to do right now is pack your bags and we can all go to Canada. Am I right or am I right? Just kidding. All right, so after doing some research, we find out that Iran, Libya, and Venezuela have the cheapest gasoline in the world. Unfortunately, I will not be going to any of those countries anytime soon, but to each their own. Next is ride a bike. Listen, bro, riding a bike is totally free ski unless you have to buy the bike itself, but it requires nothing but leg energy, which requires energy from food. So low key, it's still not cheap, but it's cheaper than paying for gas, because why am I paying over $60 for a full tank in the big 26, bro? Wallahi, I wasn't paying this before. Like, come on, man. $50? When did this happen, bro? I was barely paying 40 before. Like, I beg the government to do something because it's not looking too good. Number three, if you don't got a bike, you're not trying to invest in a bike, you walk to work. I know it's crazy walking. Who does that? Oh my God. We haven't done that in a long time. And the United States is not a very walkable place unless you're lucky enough and you live in New York City or you live in like some place that's very dense. I can't even name a bunch of dense places because they don't exist in the US, bro. So I prefer you guys walk to work. But that leads us to our fourth one. Listen, if walking is too expensive, I recommend you quit your job. Listen, broski, if you don't want to pay for gas, you don't want to pay for a bike, you don't want to walk to work and waste that money on energy, like the food, bro, just quit your job and be a bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you got to go to work? Like, there are trees out there, there's forests, there's everything. And after seeing all that, somebody decided to come up with taxes and gas prices. Like, broski, who made this up? Number five, another way to avoid gas prices. Look, if you want to be a reasonable fellow and you don't want to quit your job, you don't want to walk, you don't want to buy a bike, I recommend you buy a Prius. Yes, a Toyota Prius. It's a hybrid car that is amazing on gas mileage. I don't know the MPG, but I'm going to shoot a number out here. I'm going to say 40 miles per gallon. And if you still think that getting a Prius isn't the move, right? That ugly car that for some reason is still on the market. I mean, it looks a little better now, but if you're not feeling still paying for gas, because at the end of the day, with the Prius, you're still going to have to fill up on gas eventually. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not once a week like I have to, but you know, maybe once a month, but that's still too much and you're still a little broke boy. I recommend you buy a Tesla. And I know, listen, this is number 6, buy a Tesla. Listen, everybody for some reason and their moms are not messing with Elon Musk. Broski, what do I got to do with Elon Musk? You know what I'm saying? People don't buy Teslas because they want to protest Elon. Bro, screw that guy. He's already rich, right? If you already think you're like, oh, I don't want him to get my money, broski, he makes your like yearly salary in a day. It doesn't matter if you give him that 20-30 grand for a Tesla or not. So forget all that drama. Forget that. Literally doesn't matter. Grow up, let your balls drop and buy a Tesla. I know you have nothing to do with Elon Musk. Like, I beg you. And you don't even have to pay for gas, but you pay for electricity. You know what I'm saying? But then like what fuels that electricity? But we're not even gonna get into it actually. Now number 7, it kind of relates to number 1, but it's to move to a country with public transport. Now I'm talking Japan, China, literally anywhere else in Europe where they have public transport. I'm talking France, Italia. I don't know about Italy, but I've only been to England. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the heck up out of the United States and go to a country that is made for walking, bro. Go to the Netherlands, bro. Like, genuinely, like, go somewhere else. Don't be here, bro. Go to Sweden. You know, they don't really have much out in Sweden, but hey, I'm not dissing my Swedish fellows. Listen, I've got many family members in Sweden who are Swedish. It's okay, bro. Anyways, number 8, it's make a brain rot Roblox game. The reason why I say this is because all these games are helping their 16-year-old creators make millions, and I'm sitting here working hard and being a good Samaritan. Now, I'm not saying making a Roblox game is bad. Absolutely not. But it don't matter, because why is there a 17-year-old buying a Corvette C806 black with a red interior and silver wheels? And I know that's very specific, but that's exactly what I want. So if you guys don't watch this video and give me what I want, I'm gonna have to crash out. Number 9, buy a ripstick, bro. Listen, bro, to avoid these gas prices, you gotta buy a ripstick, bro. I used to want one as a kid, but I got cash now. And instead of that cash going to my gas, I'm gonna use it on a ripstick, bro. Now, granted, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna fall and bust my buns, but broski, it don't matter. I beg you, like, give me a chance. Number 10, this one is the worst one, and I don't recommend it. But in order to avoid gas prices, get a job that pays more. And I know getting a job sounds scary enough already. And in order to get a job, you have to go through school. So the process itself is already chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying? But then now you gotta get a job that pays more. I'm sorry, you're just not gonna feel the gas prices as much. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the mess out this video, let me know, shawty. See ya.